Welcome back to Muskoka Woods TV. I'm PJ.
I'm Blas. I'm Julie. And we've got a big show planned for you today.
Sorry, what was that?
We have a huge show planned for you today.
Well, these girls are playing Chubby Bunny, but what she's trying to say is that we have a great show lined up for you today. We have an exclusive interview with the Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers?
Oh, God! Okay, we're back, a little cleaned up, don't have any marshmallows in our mouths, and before anyone gets too excited, let's talk a little bit more about our favorite songs.
So, Julie, what's your favorite song?
Baby.
Oh, Baby Please Don't Go by Mike Posner, obviously. How about you, PJ?
Erase Me by Kid Cudi featuring Kanye West.
Good choice. My favorite song is Paranoid by the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, I think we have that music video.
Awesome, let's roll it.
I make the most of all the stress. I try to live without regrets, but I'm about to break a sweat. I'm freaking out. It's like a poison in my brain. It's like a fog that blurs the sane. It's like a vine you can't untangle. I'm freaking out. Every time I turn around, something don't feel right. Might be paranoid. I'm avoiding the lines 'cause they just might split. Can someone stop the noise? I don't know what it is, but I just don't fit. I'm paranoid. Yeah. I take the necessary steps to get some air into my chest. I'm taking all the doctor's meds, I'm still freaking out. That's why my ex is still my ex. I never trust a word she says. I'm running all the background checks and she's freaking out. Every time I turn around, something's just not right. Just might be paranoid. I'm avoiding the lines 'cause they just might split. Can someone stop the noise? I don't know what it is, but it just don't fit. Consider me destroyed. I don't know how to act 'cause I lost my head. I must be paranoid. And I never thought it would come to this. I'm paranoid. Stuck in a room of staring faces. Caught in a nightmare, can't wake up. If you hear my cry running through the street, I'm about to freak. Come on, rescue me. Just might be paranoid, yeah. I'm avoiding the lines 'cause they just might split. Can someone stop the noise? I don't know what it is, but it just don't fit. Consider me destroyed. I don't know how to act 'cause I lost my head. I must be paranoid. I never thought it would come to this. I'm paranoid.
We're good. You came in? Who's that? Who are they? Who are they?
I just love that music video. It's such a good song, too.
So many Kevins, so little time.
Okay, girls, cut this out. This is getting way too out of hand.
PJ, you had your time with Demi. Just let me have a crush on Joe, okay?
I love Kevin.
Let's just get to the interview. Brian, roll it.
Hey guys, Celeste here. Hey, I'm Julie. We're from Muskoka Woods TV. We're downtown Toronto chilling with the Joe Bros. So would it be okay if we ask you guys a few questions?
Absolutely.
Great. All right. So first of all, congratulations on completing another film.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. So Camp Rock and Camp Rock 2, Final Jam, are obviously movies about summer camp. So we were wondering if you guys had ever been to camp?
We have. We've been to camp. I went to camp about 7 years in a row before we started the band. We were always going to camp. Me and Kevin, and then Nick and I went to camp together a lot. But it was a lot of fun for us. You know, it was everything camp had. We were in Pennsylvania almost every year for our camp, and there was tons of crazy. I remember like the last day there's always a big relay race, and you had to do crazy stuff. And I remember I had to eat like two whole potatoes once. It was such a bad idea. That's awful.
Yeah, we've definitely experienced stuff like that. So, was being on set anything like similar to real camp?
Absolutely. You know, especially because we were filming out overnight a lot, so we'd be all huddled around a campfire just trying to stay warm, and it was really cool. You know, we actually had a really nice time. You know, we'd hang out, we'd play games, we had ping pong tables everywhere, and you know, things like that. And I think it becomes more of that family vibe, which you get at camp. You know, you get with your friends that you don't see all the time, but when you are all together, you're having a good time. It's cool.
So what were the differences between filming Camp Rock 1 and Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam?
I think the biggest differences were the number of people that were added to the cast. We had, I think there was only probably about 12 people in the cast last year, main characters and such. And this time, it was insane. We had so many people. There was about close to 100 dancers at one point in the movie. We had 6 or 7 different sets that they built. So there was cabins. They reconstructed an entire camp on a different lake. It was so bizarre. It was a lot of fun for us. And also there's the rival camp. So I think the biggest difference is that Camp Rock is kind of in danger because there's another camp that's trying to take over. So that's one of the hardest challenges, I think, for Camp Rock.
Awesome. So while filming Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam, you said there were so many more people. Were there any actors that you built long-lasting friendships with that you didn't before?
I think this time around we all got really close with J-Man. J-Man, who's from Toronto. It seems like every day he's in our dressing room now.
He's just hanging out.
He's a part of our sound checks. He's a part. We love the kid, and he's awesome. And when we were filming the first one, we didn't really we knew J-Man well, but we didn't really know him that well. And now he definitely is one of our close friends. Even though he's not riding our bus, he texts us every night.
That's awesome.
That's great. So did you guys have a favorite scene or dance number to film during the movie?
Definitely.
Luckily, the dance numbers weren't necessarily, us involved. So that would have not.
We just had to watch out where they're doing flips. So
yeah, exactly. I really enjoyed the ending performance. Actually, the campfire scene. And when we're all around the campfire singing the last song, when everyone starts coming in on the boat and things like that, it's really kind of a last hurrah moment. I enjoyed it a lot.
I like Joan Demi's song, Wouldn't Change a Thing. I think it's an amazing song. See it in the movie tomorrow, but it's just the visuals incredible.
Yeah, well, we're definitely excited to hear it. So did you guys have any creative control or influence for the songs or the dances?
This is a good question. It's actually quite funny because this is kind of going a little bit back further about the idea of the movie. It was actually our little brother's idea. Frankie, who's 9 at the time, he's probably like 7. He told the producer of the movie how he thought it would be a good idea for there to be a rival camp, and that should be Camp Rock 2. And then, of course, that idea was built off of the movie. But what was your question again?
So, like, did you have any creative control?
Oh, right, yes, yeah. Well, yeah, we did. Yeah, we didn't write any of the songs, but we are a band, so just moving around on stage is pretty simple and easy for us. It's not that hard to kind of choreograph or anything like that.
So was there a little bit of improvisation sometimes?
Oh, absolutely. I think every take, that was one of the most difficult things for us to remember is when we're performing these songs. Okay, well, when you do it here in the wide shot, we need you to do the exact same thing in the close-up. We're like, wow, we have to do the same thing over again? And so
we don't remember when we lift our mic stands or flip our guitars.
Yeah, exactly. There's little things like that you just don't do because you're in the moment and you don't remember, and so it was cool. It's definitely a challenge, but it was a lot of fun.
Hey Muskoka Woods, I'm Jimmy Lovato and you're watching Muskoka Woods TV.
with a drink to make up her mind. It's how she gets down on $1 million of a kind.
Muskoka Woods.
She just wants more.